stopped at the 23. The Cougars offense takes a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good.
Criticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today if they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties. This dude
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Got it in the middle. It's Broussard. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Slant routes, they're good.
And the Cougars are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sends it back in motion. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Sanford. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Catch in the middle. It's Broussard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will go to work for the first time today. A matchup with... They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab on the right.
Hey, man, on offense, we'll take them however we can get them. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. There was a pass deflection there, but a great job concentrating to haul in that play and come up with an explosive play offensively.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Caught near the sticks. It's Broussard. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad...
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And the Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Cougars are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Going up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team down there to touch. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Wegman. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And they've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Houston will snap it in the red zone. The option look. He'll toss it. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the option. The give to the back. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And down he goes back at the 3.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright, got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He couldn't find much running room. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Broussard. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Sanford.
And that's kind of a lot of tackles. It could be even bigger.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got a man, it's Sanford. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. No. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up 4 out to the 13.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick.
There he goes. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to escape and get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Using his feet to buy time. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Sanford. And it'll be a pickup of
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got a man. It's Sanford. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He needed a little... When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
That ball will make it. The Houston offense comes onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll go to the air. Looking to buy time. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Might be calling a hot route. The toss to the outside. Look out, he's got room. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has his offense on the move. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Right back to the well. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Toss sweep right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defender. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
Timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. That penalty will back them up some more, half the distance to the goal. And the Cougars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Houston.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the run, still looking. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, he had it to deep.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, you played the whole game. Now it's coming down to what? A couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. got to make a play, got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop?
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Huge third down here. A field goal will send us to another overtime, but a touchdown would win it. Got it, looking for the first down. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. They'll pass on a game-tying field goal attempt and instead try to pick it up on fourth down. Using his feet. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space.
He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!